Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a quick little whip and chat with this wonderful painting. I'm still trucking along. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I'm starting already zoomed in because it kind of saves time a little bit instead of, waiting for me to zoom in. Oh, and let me start the timer so I can make sure it's actually 10 minutes. So let me just put my little cover minder on it, because since I'm doing the washi method with this painting, I do put the little cover minder on it to help the plastic. Whoop. And sometimes I forget the magnet does opposite. It won't stick. Ooh, I did that time. So I'm going to work on this section today, but I did want to show the section I was working on last week, what I was able to complete. And it's this area here. Ooh, it came out. When I finished, I was really happy about all of the pink of the flowers and the grass. And it actually looks, you can actually see that it's a little pathway leading to the house. So I officially have already finished all of the lower row, as you can see. So moving on to the next row. And I was so happy seeing that, especially with all the flowers. Because when I started placing the pink, I wasn't too sure. And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's flowers at the bottom. So today, well, I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to bring it up again. I kind of decided what kind of goals I want to have for next year. Mostly because thanks to some wonderful comments I saw in one of my videos earlier this week. But before that, I did have a video, I believe Sunday? No, Saturday? No, Sunday. Oh my goodness, I already forgot. No, it was Saturday. Yes. What are we today? What are we today? Sorry, my days are kind of all over the place. I believe it was Saturday. It was I was showing the completion I did for the Drills event, and it's the Christmas ornament painting that I was working on, that I switched for. Instead of doing my large Queen of Snow Fairies painting, I switched over to the Christmas. It is smaller. I believe it's 22 by 22. So I was showing the completion about that, and I mentioned that painting was my 5th premium painting I completed. But no, I remembered I finished another one for an event I did in the summer. I know it was a partial, but I did complete it. So the Christmas one that I did is officially my 5th. No, apologies. I wrote it down and now I can't find it. It is my 6th, I think. And I lost it. How did I lose it? I wrote the note, and oh my goodness, I am so disorganized today. I did write it down. Yes, it's my 6th. Yes, that's my 6th painting. The Orlo one I'm currently working on will be my 7th. And I'm counting the premium paintings that I've completed. So I actually wrote them down, and I started thinking about, oh, how many did I actually finish? But I actually have it on my wall that I kind of didn't notice when I walked down the hallway. I noticed, oh my goodness, I forgot about this painting. And it's a Diamond Art Club painting. It's cookies and, oh, I already forgot the name. Apologies. It's the kitty cat in a cookie jar that I liked a lot, that I did for an event in the summer. And it was a partial, but I still count it as a completion because it did use a lot of color changing in that. Well, not really a lot of color changing. There was a lot of ABs, and that started throwing me off because I never had done darker AB color. Excuse me, from Diamond Art Club. And that was actually the first time I actually saw dark ones. So, and I really, really liked it. So I didn't catch it till, and you know how sometimes when you put stuff on the wall, you kind of don't really notice till one day when you're actually looking for it. Or if you actually catch in your peripheral, you see, oh my goodness, yeah, that's how I spotted this painting. I have it in one of my hallways. And since I'm recording and I don't usually step out unless I need to, I'm done for the day. That's why I didn't think of the painting when I did that recording and started counting how many premium completions I did. And I spotted that one. And that's how I remembered. Oh my goodness, I already did 6. So my lovely Orlo will be number 7 of my premium paintings, which that painting is coming along. And stay tuned for this week's larger whip and chat. I'm still going to be working on that painting because I really do want to complete it by the end of the year. And I just noticed my poor single placer dried out. But that's alright. I'll switch to my multi for now. And so, oh yeah. So, sorry for that random segue. My goals. So, I saw in one of my previous videos really, really wonderful comments that were left with advice of, ideas for doing goals. And a couple of them I actually do like on. I do like them, apologies. And I sat down and started figuring out how would I actually do it. Then I started thinking some more. So one of the goals that a wonderful commenter suggested was to do, it's going to sound crazy when they say it, is to do 100 whip and chats for the year. And I started thinking, no way. The first time I read it, it made me laugh. And I thought, oh my goodness, no way. But then I started doing the math that they're whip and chats, but not specifically longer whip and chats. Since I do these 10 minutes, and some of y'all have probably caught, I'm doing probably around 2 a week. Counting a larger one, I'd be doing 3 whip and chats. So I started doing the math. In 1 year, if I were to start from January all the way to December, apologies, I'm switching color, I would have done over 100 whip and chats, counting the 10-minute ones. So I started thinking, oh my goodness, I can actually do that. So that is going to be officially one of my goals next year. And it'll start January, of course, that I want to do 100 whip and chats for the year. As I said, it sounds kind of, whoa, Rosie, really? For that? Yeah, it sounds like that. But since I do 2 during the week, it does add up. I did sit down and added it up. And I saw, oh my goodness, I can't do over 100. So thank you for the commenter for giving me that idea. I am moving forward with that goal. And what I'll do is every time I do a whip and chat video, I'll make sure to put a number on it to let you know, oh, this is whip and chat 45. Kind of doing like a countdown till the end of the year. So if you see a random number, that's what it's for. And I started thinking about it. Oh yeah, I actually like the idea. So I'll move forward with that goal. And the other goal that was suggested to me, the way I understood it, is because I feel that when I did the whip and chat, I believe it was the longer one. Ooh, apologies, I actually forgot what symbol I was doing. Oh, here we go. I kept, I want to say complaining, lamenting is a better word. It sounds fancier. That I had so many whips that I didn't get to complete this year, and that I feel guilty starting new ones next year when I have these whips on the side that didn't get finished. And that's for me. That's more me. No one's telling me, how dare you? No, it's more myself that I feel guilty that, oh, I didn't complete these whips when I have so many. So that's why I felt kind of bad. Well, a wonderful commenter told me that, you shouldn't. It's your whips, and you're supposed to have fun while you're doing, all of these paintings. So what was suggested is that I start doing new ones next year. Oops, apologies, I totally missed that. And that while I start a new one, when I sit down to start a new painting, that on the side, pull up an old whip from this year and work on both at the same time. Because I do like multi-painting. I forget the word is. There's a term for it, but I forgot what it is. So I can be doing both. So at the same time, while I'm completing, having fun, working on my new one, I can go back to my previous whip that I've been trying to complete and give me a chance to kind of reset myself a bit so I can have enjoyment out of both paintings. So I'm going to do that as a goal next year. Which kind of also leads me to what I was already thinking of doing it, but wasn't too sure if anybody would be interested. But the commenter did mention that she kind of wanted to to see any whips that I have from this year to do, just to show them. So, thank you for the idea. That's going to be one of the videos that's going to be coming up. So I just need to I did put away my whips because since I'm not currently working on them, I don't want them to get damaged or moved around. Mostly because I don't want to, lose a lot of the work I did. Because, sometimes some diamonds shift a bit if you accidentally, rub something on them too strongly. It can shift all of the work that you did. So I did roll them back up to their original containers and put them away in my closet. So I'll make sure to pull them out. They are a good number of whips. Just so y'all can see which are the ones that I'll be working on the side next year. And do not worry, any new ones I'm going to start, excuse me, next year, I'm going to do the whole shebang, as the saying goes. I'm going to do the unboxing and kitting up, what I usually do when I start a new painting. So I'll make sure to include all of that. And I'll also mention which is the whip I decided to work along with the new painting. It actually gets me excited when I think about it. I think it's kind of fun. And it changes what I usually do. That, I just get a painting and I just started it. And since I'm planning not to do events, pretty much not that many events next year, for jingle drills and... Goodness, I get the names confused. Jingle drills and drills and chills. The ones I did later in the year, I'm going to do those next year because I really did enjoy them. So, and I did like them. So I'm going to keep working on those. I already have canvases in mind that I'm going to work on for those two events. And I'm also still looking into that event I had mentioned before, that it's a year-long event. So stay tuned for that. I'll make sure to post some information once I sign up for it for the start of next year. I'm just real excited. It's going to be a new year. New paintings that we're going to be able to work on. Well, everyone, not just me. And yeah, I just really wanted to mention that. And I do appreciate everyone leaving me comments in those videos. I do read them. And I do apologize. I do take a bit to put a response or, follow through with them. But I do make sure, for example, this video, I did want to make sure to mention it. Because I do read them. And I know y'all are out there. I do read them. It's just, yeah, some days it just takes a little bit to get to the comments and try to give a response. And that's more on me. It's not, on y'all. So if y'all want to leave all the comments you want, go for it. I have no problems with it. You'll get a response, but it might take me a bit. And honestly, I kind of like mentioning it in videos more than typing a response. My only problem is that I sometimes forget the names. So I do apologize for everyone who's left me a comment. And I'm giving a response now. So I apologize for that. I'll do better. I'll try to take notes. Just so I can mention your name. And I think I'm almost done with this color. I think I might have placed it kind of really bad. Yeah, I kind of did a bit. And I'm still going to follow through like I did with the other section. I'm going to complete this section. So for the next whip and chat, it'll be this section next. And I actually found out now that I'm doing that, I'm going to be able to complete this painting a lot sooner for all of us. So you can see how it looks wonderfully together. Because I actually have an idea what's the next canvas I'm going to work on after this one's complete for these wonderful little whip and chats. Let me look at the time. Oh, apologies. I hit 13 minutes. I keep saying this is a 10-minute, and it always ends up being more than 10 minutes. I apologize for that. And I'll make sure to post, and I did forget, apologies, Instagram, on my Instagram, a photo of the section I completed, and this section as well. So keep an eye out on that. That's my fault. That kind of got away from me. But I had the pictures. I just need to post them up. Especially, I want to complete this and make sure to put it up. And just in case, my Instagram's the same as my channel, RoseNet39. You can look it up. You'll see all the other paintings that either I finished or been working on. I've been posting a lot of updates on Instagram. Oh my goodness, we're about to hit 14 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, I just really wanted to put out there the 3 goals actually that I had in mind. So stay tuned for that. And I'll make sure to do a goal video once the new year starts. So just as a reminder, and y'all can see going forward what I'm going to be adding more into the channel. Oh my goodness, we already hit 14. So if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, I ask as if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, with whip and chats and all. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.